Alright guys, what's going on? Bengligan here, coming back at you with another video, and today we are back for more quizzes. And I just want to say this before we get into this quiz because it has something to do with the quiz that we're doing today. On the 15th of September, I guess it's currently the 17th, a little bit earlier into the morning when I did these, but I forgot some easy ones. And then, can you name every 1,000-yard receiver since 2010? And I think my problem has been I've been recording these too late, and this is somewhat later, but the problem is, like, you know, when you get to 4 and 5 in the morning, it's like, it is hard to remember everything. So you, like, your brain isn't operating at, I guess, peak levels, so you forget some easy things, and it's just so frustrating because clearly I know Roddy White, I know Brandon Cooks, I know Jarvis Landry, but in the heat of the moment, you just can't remember somehow, and it's really frustrating. But today, no excuses. We're going into a different area, kind of, from receivers to running backs. So we're gonna go 1,000-yard rushers. Interesting. We can do it since 1990. That's probably gonna be a lot. Maybe that's a different video. I think we're just gonna do the top one, NFL 1,000-yard rushers. We're gonna jump right into it. There's got to be like at least 100, I guess. 178. Okay. And only 8 minutes? Okay. They want me to fail. Okay. Here's how we're going to have to approach this. I don't think I can do as much commentary as I would usually like to do. That's another thing. But especially with the time limit, and I'm trying to do actual commentary, provide content, it is difficult to get all the names as fast as possible. So I think I'm going to go rapid fire for the beginning and just, you know, like, rattle off as many as I can down the line. And then just kind of fill in some of the blanks. So 8 minutes to go, 178 to get. Of course, multiple guys are going to be on this list, so it's not going to be 178. It's probably going to be close to like 50, or maybe even more than that. But we have only 8 minutes. It's going to be tough. Probably more than 50. Probably like 75, 80, maybe even 100. I don't know what the number is. All right, we're just going to get into it. I have no excuses if I don't do that well, because everyone is always screaming at me. I swear, everyone in the comments, yelling, screaming the right answer. I'm like, what, schizophrenia? You guys are crazy. Whatever. I'm ready. 1,000-yard rushers of the 2000s. Here we go. Baltimore, Jamal Lewis. I don't need first names. That's a mistake. Tennessee, Chris Johnson. Why am I first naming? Green Bay, Amon Green, 2003. Sean Alexander is 2005. Why do I keep typing first names? New York Giants. That's one of my favorite players all time. Tiki Barber. Another one of my favorite players all time, especially in college. Ricky Williams. San Diego, hook 'em horns, by the way. I had to drop that. LaDainian Tomlinson, Minnesota, 2008. My favorite player of all time. You guys are learning a ton. My actual favorite player, Adrian Peterson. Indianapolis, 2000. Edgerrin James. Oh, I just typed Jur. Edgerrin James is on there. Atlanta, 2008. Is that Warwick Dunn? It's not. He's 2006 and some other years. It's Michael Turner is who it is. Okay. New York Jets, 2000. Thomas Jones, or excuse me, 2004. Thomas Jones seems a bit later. Okay, it's not. Curtis Martin. It is Curtis Martin. San Francisco, 2006. I think that's Frank Gore. It is. You know, he's top 10 for rushing yards all time. It's kind of crazy. New Orleans, 2003. New Orleans, 2003. Deuce McAllister? I must have... Oh, I need 2 L's? 1 C? I swear to Deuce McAllister. Oh, it actually is. Cool. I thought I was just going to keep, like, either misspelling it or not know, and it was going to be incorrect. We're fine. There are only 6 minutes and 33 seconds left. New England, 2004. We already have Curtis Martin. Pass right now. Kansas City, 2002. Another Texas Longhorn, I believe. Priest Holmes. There we go. Jacksonville, 2003. I don't even know Denver. I'm not even aware. Oh, actually, you know what? No, there's no way he played into the 2000s. I'm going to go Terrell Davis anyway. I know it's not correct. Steven Davis. Really? Okay. Jacksonville, 2003 has got to be Fred Taylor. There we go. And also brought up Chester Taylor. You see there at the bottom. Another Jacksonville running back. I know Fred Jackson. Steven Jackson for the Rams gets me too. Minnesota, 2000. I don't know. Washington, 2005 is probably Clinton Portis. Denver, nope. Pittsburgh, 2006. That's got to be Willie Parker. It is. Denver, 2000. Could that be Terrell Davis? Oh, we already typed Davis and it wasn't. I don't pass. I don't know. Buffalo, 2002. Come back to it. Cincinnati, 2000. Oh, you know what? That's probably New England and Cincinnati. That's Corey Dillon. Corey Dillon, there we go. That actually filled a lot. Corey Dillon was a beast. Jacksonville 2009, that is Maurice Jones-Drew. St. Louis 2001. Oh, Marshall Faulk. Duh. Okay. Buffalo 2003, I don't know. Is Pitt 2000 Jerome Bettis? It is the bus. Baltimore 2009, the hard-hitting running back out of Rutgers, Ray Rice. Philadelphia 2007, Brian Westbrook. Minnesota 2002, I would think that'd be Chester Taylor maybe, but I guess not. So pass. 2008, Arian Foster? Oh, you know who it was? Steve, what is your name, Steve? Pass. Okay, we'll come back to it. Green Bay 2009, Ryan Grant. Cincinnati 2009, is that Cedric Benson? Oh, it is. Hook 'em horns. Buffalo 2005. Buffalo 2005. I already did Fred Jackson. I don't know the answer right now. Seattle 2000. Ooh, is that Ricky Waters? It is. Denver 2004. Tatum Bell. Tatum Bell's on the list. He's 2006. Who else? Deshaun Foster, maybe? I already typed in Foster for somebody else. Okay. Chicago 2008. That's Matt Forte. Cleveland 2005. Is that Ruben Drones? It is Ruben Drones. And for Denver? No, I didn't even know Ruben Drones was ever on the Broncos. I know he was on the Giants. Tennessee 2006. Lendale White. Lendale White's up there for Tennessee 2007. Really? I know he has like 30 or 40 concussions. A Twitter story came out, and I knew who Lendale White was before that. Tennessee... There's no way Eddie George was on that. He's Tennessee 2000. I didn't even see that. Totally missed that. Dallas 2000. Is that Emmitt Smith? It is Emmitt Smith. And who did I miss? Robert Smith? I don't even know who that is. We only have 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. We gotta get moving. Detroit 2000. I know it's not right because he was out of the league. I'm thinking, but let's just try Sanders. Maybe that fills somebody else. No, it doesn't. Chicago 2001. I don't know. Washington 2006. I would think that'd be Clinton Portis, but it's not. So I'm kind of out on those right now. Steve's. Oh, it's double S's. Steve's not Smith, obviously. I wonder if there's any Smith on this list. There's not. Steve Sladen. It is. Okay, sweet. San Francisco 2000. Is that Garrison Hurst? Garrison Hurst was somebody. He was somewhere else. Okay. Don't know. Oh, yeah, Charlie Garner. It is Charlie Garner. That's unbelievable. Jonathan Stewart for Carolina 2009. Buffalo 2004. I don't know. Chicago again. I don't know. Kansas City 2009. Another Hook 'em Horns. It's got to be Jamal Charles. Buffalo 2007. Marshawn Lynch. Pitt 2009. Is that Rashard Mendenhall? It is. Okay, he retired at like age 27. Ridiculous. Indianapolis 2001. Not Edgerrin James. That made me think of another running back. I see Indianapolis 2006. It's got to be Joseph Adai. Okay, he twice? Really? 2004 for Tennessee. I don't really know. Oakland 2000. This is going to sound stupid. I think he's retired by this point. We're going to try Marcus Allen. We get James Allen. Who? I don't even know. Okay, Philadelphia 2000. Is that Deuce Staley? It is Deuce Staley. Unbelievable. New York Giants 2008. Derek Ward? It is Derek Ward. What about Brandon Jacobs? Ooh, Brandon Jacobs multiple time. Oakland 2005. Lamont Jordan. It is Lamont Jordan. No way. What about the other running back for the Oakland Raiders? Justin Fargas. Is that his name? It is Justin. 2007. Really? I didn't think he rushed for 1,000 yards ever. Miami 2006. Is that Ronnie Brown? It totally is. All right, let's fill in the blanks. Denver 2005. Dude, I was thinking of Tatum Bell and Deshaun Foster, and it was none of those guys, so I don't know. Atlanta 2006. Ooh, Mike Vick? It is Mike Vick. Okay. Who have I not gotten so far? I feel like I've done pretty well. I feel like I'm missing out on some easy ones, though. Atlanta 2000. Oh, you know who that is? That's Jamal. Jamal, what is his name? Jamal Anderson? It is Jamal Anderson. And Mike Anderson? Who are you? I know the Migos song Fall Back. They Touchdown with the dirty bird like I'm Jamal. That's maybe the only reason I remember that. I was listening to that today. Migos, great group in my opinion. They're pretty good. Buffalo 2002, I don't know how I don't know that. Like, I almost want to guess Thurman Thomas, but I know he wasn't on the team. Anthony Thomas for the Bears. Okay. Dude, I feel like I'm missing some... I must be missing some easy ones. Tennessee 2006. Baltimore 2007. Who could that be? Time's up, man. I hate the time limit. Willis McGahee, no! No, 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 dude. That's so easy. Fuck. Tyrone Wheatley. Oh, I should have guessed that too. He was a first-round pick for the Giants. Dominic Rhodes. I wouldn't have remembered him. Willis McGahee's a really annoying one. I can't believe I forgot about Willis McGahee. That was a softball. I didn't know he did it with the Ravens. I feel like I remember him going there near the end of his career. Buffalo, that's literally softball. I haven't heard his name in ages. I know Willis McGahee also Broncos at the end of his career. I barely remember him with the Ravens, if at all, and he got 1,000 yards there. Pretty cool for Willis McGahee. Yeah, 3 years with the Ravens, I'll be damned. I remember him as a Bill, and just 1 year with the Broncos. I guess he was like there for 2, though. Man, I feel like I did really well on this quiz. So 93%. This is kind of like when I was getting into football and going back with football cards and stuff and watching all these guys. This was a great time for me. And I did really, really well on this quiz, except just not well enough. Missed out on Willis McGahee. That's super frustrating. I could have gotten Tyrone Wheatley. I knew Tyrone Wheatley. I didn't think that he ever got that with the Raiders. I feel like I remember him as a 49er and a New York Giant. Tyrone Wheatley. Tyrone Wheatley. He was never on the Niners? I could have sworn. I knew he was with the Giants. Yeah, first round pick. Crazy. Anyway, I wouldn't have gotten Travis Henry. I just wouldn't have. I don't remember him being all that good. At all. Willis McGahee I should have gotten. So that's like, what, 1, 2, 3. So that would have been like 169 out of 178. Chris Brown I wouldn't have gotten. Kevin Barlow would not have gotten. Didn't remember him. Liddell Betts would not have gotten. But I feel like I should have gotten Willis McGahee. I should have gotten Tyrone Wheatley. And Dominic Rhodes was definitely a toss-up. But I guess thank you guys for watching the video. I got to start killing these quizzes more. I got to do them when I'm at peak operating hours and I can just remember shit. And it's not 5 in the morning and I'm just kind of reaching at straws trying to just, remember obvious names like Jarvis Landry and things like that and Roddy White. Like, clearly obvious picks. But I feel like I know the most about football on YouTube than any other Madden or any other video game content creator, even anybody. Like, my knowledge is disgusting. Just got to start showcasing it, record when I'm not an idiot, and I think this is a good representation of how well we can do. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave down below. Actually, no, check my Twitter. Go to the description. My Twitter's linked in there, twitter.com.